What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like and subscribe because today we are going over the top 20 cringiest moments in Sonic history. I'm going to be ranking my top 20 saddest, the cringiest, and the dumbest moments in Sonic history that should have never took place. Of course, join our community, which is known as the #1 Sonic Discord server. I'm in there every day in the link of the description. So without further ado, grab a snack and enjoy this hilarious video. Starting off with number 20, Tails gets tricked by Eggman in Sonic Adventure 2.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails! Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
So they planned on giving Eggman a fake Chaos Emerald, and Eggman, who's suspicious of it, tricks Tails into saying, "So how did you know it was a fake Chaos Emerald?" And the way Sonic turns back and yells out, "Tails!" like, it's so hilarious and it makes me cringe every time I hear this part where Tails just literally folds. Like, aren't you supposed to be the smart one? How did Sonic already know what was up? And then Eggman just says, "Because you just told me, Fox Boy." Number 19, we have Amy mistaking Silver for Sonic.
Now I've got you, Sonic!
Hey!
It's about time I finally caught you again! Hey! You're not Sonic!
There's no excuse in this moment. What did you think that was? Hypersonic? Because of the white and gray quills? And that goes into number 18. Amy confuses Shadow for Sonic.
On with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again! I'm so glad you made it! You're not Sonic! Who are you? Ah!
Out of all the adventures Amy has been on with Sonic in the past, how did you confuse these red and black quills for Sonic? Literally. Hold on. Look at the way Shadow looks at Amy with the side eye. He literally said in his head, "On the Professor and Maria's life, I'm gonna slap the hog out of this one if she don't let me go in 5.3 seconds." And then when she realizes, she instantly gets scared and says, "You're not Sonic!" Ah! And runs away like, what? For number 17, we have the "We Are Sonic Heroes" from Sonic Heroes.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Because we're Sonic Heroes!
Metal Sonic sits there and says, "It's no use. Why can't I defeat you?" And Sonic looks at him and says, "It's simple. Because we are Sonic Heroes." This is on some Disney level cringe. Like, this is like Mickey Mouse and the whole clubhouse talking about, "Because we are the Mouse-Skadoodles." Like, why do anime and stuff be doing this? It's so corny and cringy. He used the name of the game and the power of friendship trope to basically say why he won the day. Like, come on, bro. For number 16, we have "Marry Me, Sonic" from Sonic Heroes.
Gotcha! My darling Sonic!
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me!
You mean to tell me Amy Rose, Cream, and Big the Cat were going to jump Sonic into him submitting to marrying Amy? This whole scene is cringe! I'm glad in the recent Sonic Generations and all the other games that they're not having Amy act like this towards Sonic anymore, because honestly, it's cringy. This is not romance. For number 15, we have Knuckles and Vector's pep talk in Sonic Forces.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good. None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
He said, "None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war." And Vector's face is just sitting there like, "Yeah, you're right, man. I should have never said nothing." For number 15, we have Amy confusing Werehog Sonic for Sonic.
Found you, Sonic! Oh, Sonic! I've been looking for you forever!
Hey, let me go!
Who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry! I just completely mistook you for someone else! That is so strange. I could have sworn it was him. Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later!
What the was Amy on back then? No, seriously. Like, you can't take this serious. You can't take her serious. You can't. She took a furry monster and thought that's Sonic. I mean, it was Sonic, but like at this point, she has to be confusing, you know, SBO, because they look more similar to Sonic than Werehog Sonic. I don't know who wrote this in here, but they clearly just will try to get Amy as a cameo in the game, just to, you know, get her in there. For number 14, it's like taking candy from a baby from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Whenever I see this scene, it just makes me picture this emoji.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
And then when he hits the glass, it doesn't even sound like glass breaking. It sounds like a pot just broke. Like, what? For number 12, we have Not Just a Race from Eggman from one of the racing games or Olympic games. I don't know which one.
Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest.
What do you mean a special race to see who's the fastest? Motherfreaker, that's what a race is! That's like saying not just a fight, but a special fight to see who's the strongest. That's the point of the fight. To see who's the... For number 11, we have Chris stopping Sonic from going home in Sonic X. I've never been so mad at a scene in fiction until I rewatched Sonic X and I seen this go down. This rich, spoiled kid stopped this animal from going back to his home just because he couldn't live without him? When Sonic was turning around, you know, very slowly, I would have spin dashed through Chris at this moment. I would have treated him like a Robotnik. Because no way, you didn't let me return to my home because you didn't want me to. Motherfreaker, huh? For number 10, we have Disgusting Black Creatures from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
When I got to this part of the game for the first time and I seen it, I paused the game and I asked myself, is this game even for me? It's just a little cringe, especially more nowadays because of all the jokes going around about, you know, me and, you know, other people like me and yeah. For number 9, we have You Got This Sonic from Sonic Generations.
You've got this, Sonic.
It's already cringy enough that we see all these characters there that could go super and we only got classic and modern Sonic going super. It's just, this whole scene is just so cringy to me. I don't like it. For number 8, we have Use Your Special Powers from Sonic Heroes.
Okay guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers. Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
So we're gonna act like Shadow, one game before this game in Sonic Adventure 2, didn't go super with Sonic. And you might say, yo, Ty, but he lost his memories after going super, right, in Sonic Adventure 2. But it, like, that would make this scene even make less sense because that means he would put less trust in Sonic in saving the day. You gotta understand, Shadow before getting his memories back was a I'ma do everything myself type of dude and stay out of my way. And he still is kinda like that to this day. For number 7, Knuckles asks Sonic what happened to Angel Island in Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Thanks, Sonic. Now then, tell me, where is the rest of my island?
Okay, so they clearly forgot to change this animation.
Hey, did you gain weight?
They made it look so cringe. A new Sonic fan will come across this cutscene and be like, wait, does that mean? Oh my gosh! Sonic, you big bag! For number 6, we have Sonic, Did You See That? From Sonic Adventure 1.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
So both Tails and Sonic are on board of the egg carrier, and after seeing the whole egg character shapeshift, Tails looks at Sonic and says, "Wow, the ship changed. Yo, Sonic, did you see that?" And look at the face Sonic gives him. The side eye is crazy. I would have reacted the same way because Tails has an annoying problem of stating the obvious. Like, you really seen Sonic see that. And you actually said, "Did you see that, Sonic?" Like, you know he's seen that. He's on the ship with you. For number 5, we have this whole level from the Sonic Boom game.
Take a wing.
Look, ramps!
We can use these as ramps. Let's churn some water.
Avoid the poles, they hurt! Man, this is fast!
Sonic says, "Wow, look at these ramps. Tails, we can use those as ramps." Ooh, Tails, ooh. I don't know who wrote this script, but they must have actually been blind because no way you had Sonic and Tails saying all this nonsense about water and all this other stuff. Like, dude, just at least I'd rather them be quiet in this whole level because the nonsense they were spewing out was just unbearable. And people think Sonic 06 is worse than the Sonic Boom game. Get out of here. For number 4, we have Green Hill, more like Sand Hill from Sonic Forces.
There's sand everywhere! Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Sonic says, "Wow, there's sand everywhere. Green Hill? Nah, more like Sand Hill." I ought to smack the rings out of Sonic for saying that trash joke. For number 3, it's been generations since I seen you. Another one from Sonic Forces.
It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
I get it. Sonic Generations came out before Forces. But did the joke make sense? Yeah, a little bit. Was it needed? Heck no! For number 2, Ugly Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Meow? Ah, come on.
Easily, this is the cringiest moment in Sonic history, even for people that weren't that much of fans of Sonic. Everybody said no to this Sonic. He is now basically jobless and struggling like crazy. This moment was so cringy in movie history that now they're trying to Sonic the Minecraft movie because of how bad it looks. Now, before number 1, we have an honorable mention, which is
McDonald's is Sega Games Live. It's soccer. Sonic skateboard. Rogue and Emmy tennis. Dream puff flower catch. Shadow basketball. Knuckles baseball. जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं। चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं। चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड्स से Sega Games Live.
And now for number 1, it is Elise's Kiss from Sonic 06.
Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Out of every cringe moment in Sonic history, this gotta be the biggest no-no. I would love to have this erased from my memory so that it never, ever showed up, ever. See? I don't remember what happened now. But yeah, make sure to let me know if I missed any, and yeah, let me know what your top cringiest moment in Sonic history is, because my list I think is pretty valid. But you don't gotta make a list, just say one thing, what you think is the most cringiest down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys join my Discord and have a lovely day. I love you guys. Peace.